So, about an hour ago, I had one of those heart to heart conversations you have with your parents every once in a while. And this one was kind of triggered from, I guess they noticed some change in my mannerisms and my behaviors, and that's what really struck up the conversation. And it's interesting because this time, a lot of the things we touched on and a lot of the things we talked about were actually precisely what has been going through my mind recently and the topics I've been thinking about. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they found this channel and that's why they understand so well precisely what's going on in my mind. All in all, to just sum it up, we talked about my, what exactly are my goals, I guess. Where exactly do I want to be? And of course, they understand that I want that to become rich. They know that much. They've known that for a long time. But I feel like this time they touched at a deeper chord, right? They dug far deeper and we went into even way farther stuff. We was talking about goal setting and all that stuff. It's kind of interesting because a lot of the points we're bringing up were very much self-improvement type of points, right? Points about me wanting to become a more social person, things like that, or me possibly breaking from how much pressure I put on myself. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take some of their advice and burden myself less with all of this. I'm gonna reduce how much information I'm taking in. It's pretty interesting because I actually made a video a few days ago that I actually privated because I was getting a bit too deep into it. I called it, I'm surprised I haven't had a mental breakdown yet. Lol. That was precisely the title. I'll put it up right there. And it's interesting because they shared a story with me about, uh, a distance, not relative, but a family friend who I guess was similar to me, but I guess that guy was a super smart or something. And he had the ambition and all that stuff, but he eventually drove himself crazy. I don't know. I don't know if he's still alive or if he's dead now, but yeah. It's also interesting because earlier this morning I was recording videos about whether or not I was going crazy. I wasn't sure. I'll just play the clip right now of what I mean by that, since I probably didn't upload that video. But yeah, it's interesting to see that I have people around me who understand me at such a deep level. So much so that I feel like maybe they're reading my mind. I wouldn't be surprised at that either. Either they found the channel or they're reading my mind. Or they're just my parents. I guess that's an option too. So yeah, it's usually I never really get takeaways from what my parents try to teach me. But yeah, this time I'll try to take something away from this. Love you. Love you guys. No, I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to my mom and dad. Corny ass.